His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Aghdabiyya Palace. The cabinet highlighted the importance of the talks held between His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the President of Israel Isaac Herzog in furthering bilateral relations and supporting common aspirations, including the shared goal of fostering regional and international peace and sustainable development. The cabinet affirmed the initiatives led by Her Royal Highness the wife of His Majesty the King and President of the Supreme Council for Women Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa in empowering Bahraini women. In this regard, the cabinet congratulated the winners of the Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa Global Award for Women's Empowerment, as well as the winners of the 7th session of Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa's Award for Women's Advancement. The cabinet reviewed the developments made to prepare the 2023 to 2026 government program, in which the cabinet noted the importance of basing the new program on the outcomes of the Future Aspirations workshops to ensure best practices are adopted across government services. The cabinet highlighted its commitment to further cooperation with the legislative authority for the benefit of Bahrain and its people. On the occasion, the International Anti-Corruption Day, the cabinet commended the Ministry of Interior for its ongoing efforts in combating corruption. It noted the importance of upholding the values of transparency, accountability and responsibility across government work streams to safeguard public funds. In light of a report submitted by the Minister of Foreign Affairs regarding the discussion topics for the 43rd session of the GCC Supreme Council, the cabinet expressed its sincere wishes for the success of the session. The cabinet followed up on a memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Financial and Economic Affairs and Fiscal Balance regarding the kingdom's main tourism indicators for the third quarter of 2022. The memorandum outlined that total tourism revenues during this period amounted to 1.2 billion BD, representing 110% of and exceeding the objective set out in the new tourism strategy for the Kingdom of Bahrain 2022-2026, which falls under the Economic Recovery Plan. The memorandum also revealed that the average daily expenditure of visitors and the average duration of their stay exceeded the set targets. The cabinet then reviewed the following: a memorandum by the Ministerial Committee for Financial and Economic Affairs and Fiscal Balance regarding the most significant developments in the Consumer Price Index, which reflected the efforts made to address the impact on energy supplies and commodity prices as a result of global developments, and a memorandum submitted by the Minister of Health regarding developments following the launch of 24-hour primary health care centers, which showed a notable decrease in the number of cases that were referred to the emergency department in public hospitals. The memorandum also covered the developments in the self-management project for primary health care centers, which aims to enhance the efficiency of health care services. The cabinet then approved the following: a memorandum by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs regarding MOUs between Bahrain and Saudi Arabia aimed at further bolstering bilateral cooperation between the two kingdoms. The cabinet then took note of the ministerial reports regarding the visit of the Minister of Interior and the Minister of Transportation and Telecommunication to the UAE, the participation in the 38th ministerial meeting of the COMCEC and the 22nd World Tourism and Travel Council Global Summit, and the events calendar for the kingdom from December 2022 to March 2023.